Good evening. Good evening. We're here. My mic may have cut off there for a minute. Let me finish getting up. There we go. Okay, I got exactly everything I needed. Sorry about that. Okay, here we are. We are here, getting ready to do this Mega Man 1 race with CrebleStar. Hold on, let me get my window pulled up right here. All right, we got Indy going up against CrebleStar Mega Man 1 race. Let me get the boys started off. Okay. So we're getting on into the tournament here. These guys are both sub 20 runners, so we're going to see a lot of the high-end tricks that all these guys are well known for. I'm trying to get my thing. Here we go, a little bit bigger screen just so I can see a little bit better. Okay, we're going to see what the boys are starting off with. First off, good Saturday. I hope everybody is doing well. We have some races coming up. Let me see what we got here. Saturday, as today, we're doing the Indian CrebleStar. Wednesday, we have Colonel Fatso is going up against Working, also in Mega Man 1. And then Wednesday, again, we have Satako going up against Zernies, the Mega Man 2 any percent difficult run. So those are the next two races coming up. So keep an eye on those. All right, let me get situated with the stream here so we can pick up some chat before the guys get going here. Kind of like a dead sound right now. We all know this Mega Man 1 doesn't really kick off until we hit start, so. And there we go, now we've got some music. Alright, both boys starting off at cut here. And for some reason, I'm still not finding this. Alright, we're going to see a bunch of very small precision jumps over and around these guys. Maybe a shot here and there. Beautiful work. Up the ladder we go. Mostly a vertical stage. Not very much horizontal stuff going on in these runs. Noticing Indy doing the back shot to clear out the guy. And up the ladder we go. I'm just wondering where... Anyways, back to the race. Alright, pause the buffer up through the Curly Sues, I believe the guys call them. Under the Pac-Mans for any. Rebel with a slight lead right here. I don't know if it's a lead or if it's a latency thing, but we are neck and neck, just how we like it. Grabbing the ladder from the top of the screen to be able to wrap yourself around the bottom because we don't want to go around through there. The eye is safe for Creble, not so much for Indy. Shouldn't be an issue. Have a little bit safer of a Cutman fight. The 2 health isn't going to bother Indy coming into this battle, so we don't have anything to worry about. Creble able to take advantage of a little bit extra health though. Very nice from Creble. Beautiful job from Indy right on his tail. Health was not an issue. Alright, the boys are going to be going to Elect Man, which is again another vertical stage. We don't usually see this many vertical stages in a Mega Man game. But yeah, coming in this run here, the first two are going straight up. You'll notice it more on this one too, because you'll see the sky turn black in the background as we're going. Dodging this electricity as they move up. Right here we notice the boys pressing A and B at the same time. This lets them continue climbing the ladder as they're shooting. Alright, let's see how our ledge jumps are going to go. Super tight ledge jump, Creble got it, and Indy got it. We were seeing some people miss some of that on the last run or two. No problem at all for these guys. Look at them go. Oh, I see what you mean about the crop. We were fortunate enough to have somebody else crop it, so we didn't actually do the cropping. Oh. The boys do have to be careful right here not to get locked into the wall, but Indy taking the lead right here from his incredibly quick magnet being grabbed. Jesus. Put my head down for a second to look for a lighter and he was already out. It's like a 3-minute process for me. I'll probably go bake some cookies in time it takes me to grab that. It's good now? Okay, thank you, Cartina. CC, I'm so used to everybody calling me CC. It feels weird to call somebody else CC. Again, Big Eye not being nice to Indy. Miner's zip. Ooh. Kind of just a touch off right there. Not at all. Beautiful climb from Indy. Creble, however, on his tail. Oh. Elect Man's power has ran out. Interesting from Creble, grabbing it from a little bit higher position. We knew this run was going to be close. It's just going to come down to who doesn't make the mistake. Otherwise, their runs are going to be very, very, very tight. Which would be nice, being able to talk about the same stage while they're kind of on it together. Here's these notorious ice zips. I think everybody hated these years ago, but apparently they've got some really good buffer strategies since, you know, I used to play this a lot, you know, about a year ago. One of these days I would really like to come back to this to lower my time. I say that after watching these guys who make it look so easy, but I guarantee you when I try it, we're going to be extremely mad after about the first, I don't know, 20 minutes of trying this. Oh no, Creble missing it, but he's going back to get the zip. It is worth going back for him. He didn't get that. Is he going to be able to get it here? Nice recovery from Creble. Oh my god, no! No! What a horrible setback for Indy. This is what Creble needs. This is exactly what Creble needs. This is a horrible setback here for Indy. Oh my gosh, and he's missed a block. Oh, this is exactly what Creble needs. And he hits... No, he misses the zip. This is as bad as it could get for Indy. Magnet beams are low. He's opting to use it to get up here. Oh no, and he misses it here too. This is catastrophic. So it's all on Creble now. Play your pace, and you got it. Indy once again getting off on the block patterns here. Oh my goodness. The Yokus are yuckos. Who's controlling these blocks out here? The alien came back in time from Mega Man 2. Creble has knocked out ice. Very nice job from Indy right here. Beautifully done. Oh. I Creble up with a nice little magnet there to get started into the fire corridor. Very nice one beam up to the step as Indy comes in here to the ball store. Oh, 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 Creble's going with it. Oh my goodness, slow down, boys. Oh, okay. This is it could not get any worse. This is what you did not want. This is everything Creble was asking for. I don't know what horse Creble killed to get that shoe. I hope he had to. Oh, he's trying to cut that hoodie off. As Creble sets up for the fire zip. This hateful zip. I want to punch it in the face. Very nicely done. Shut your face, Grandma. He is through it. Pause buffering to avoid the knockback and all that good stuff. We don't need to be heard, be told that. We all know that. Two beautiful corridor zips from Creble, though. He is on fire in his level. It ain't fire, man, that's heating up. It's Creble. A little slow on the pause buffer, but not too bad. Yeah, Indy said he wanted a game 3. But he's got to get past this first. And he's still going to have to come up against Creble for game 2. Indy went all to shit, to put it as nicely as we can. It started in Iceman and hasn't stopped. It's extremely uncharacteristic. But yeah, what could go wrong has went wrong for Indy. Creble, however, just cruising through here. I don't know if he's watching. Oh, look at this. See what I mean right there, Concert? What can go wrong has went wrong. But hey, get it out now. It's the first race. As Creble gets a beautiful zip across the pickaxe dudes here. Coming into the one-eyed wheelie. But this one doesn't spit, folks. Into the corridor for the final boss fight before Wily. Yeah, I don't guess you did go to Bomb Man, did you? Indy. Hey, you never know. Who knows what's going to happen in like Wily 1 and 2. We've seen enough crazy stuff. I think he got Creble. His nerves might be a little bit shook up just from seeing what's going on. You know how it is. Sometimes you can't have it that good. Look at here. Gutsman is... Oh! Nicely done by Creble. And just for the record, I do not have the controls for this. Alright, here we are into Bomb Man. I'm going a little bit backwards here for Creble. Won't matter too much. Other than the Guts fight being a touch different, not being able to pause buffer the 3 hits. Indy has ended up here with him. It looks like they're side by side, but we are not. But Indy can make up a lot of time on Gutsman, though. Well, okay, let's not exaggerate. Maybe not a lot of time, but he can definitely make up some time on Guts. Knock off a few seconds here, a few seconds there. The pressure's on. Sometimes the pressure is what you need, you know? The hot water that makes an egg hard makes a potato soft. Indy dropping down. So nice. He had to see it twice as Creble jumps up into it. Into the zip screen. Nice setup. I missed it by a pixel. He lines his hands. I love the toe lineup. I'm not very good at seeing his hands, but I can find his toes. Off into the Bomb Man corridor. Make sure to face left so that when he falls right here, he can just a little bit closer. Indy also into the boss corridor. And egg tato, it makes it medium rare. Bomb man down for Creble with a beautiful fight. Yeah, the pause buffer just weren't hitting for Indy over there. As Creble goes into Wily, however, Indy still has Gutsman to go. Yeah, he definitely did pop Guts off by accident ahead of Bomb. Just that one extra right. And here we are, Paul's Buffer Central. The one-eyed Willies. Not gonna lie, I'd be scared to have this little health coming through here. Beautiful magnet beams from Indy over the gap we all hated as kids. Creble, however, missing the zip. Losing some valuable time right here because we're going to assume Indy's going to hit this. Losing even more time with that very tight jump over those spikes. I don't know what the pixel or whatever thing is to get up those or over that little jump, but I've died enough there to know it ain't much. Alright, Indy over the one-eyed evil alien. Creble again grabbing the ladder to screen wrap to the bottom to bypass going through that. Oh shoot! Oh god dang! Couple drops of pee came out. Creble held it together much better than I would have. There's a little bit of time for Indy to pick up right there. He knocked off a good probably 20 seconds right there. If he can catch his zip at the beginning of Wily 1, he's going to knock off another 20 or so. Everybody's favorite friend, the Yellow Devil. Ooh, be careful. Ooh. About got past him. Very nice. Creble has killed Yellow. The best in the business, baby. What's up, dude?
I heard you need a co-commentator.
Ah, come on in, man. Dude, it's been crazy so far. I'm interested to see how Indy's going to do right here. I want to see the zip pop up. It's going to make it close if he gets this. Ah, there it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be over 3, 4, 5 minutes ago, but I don't know now.
Nah. With Endy, I wouldn't expect it to be over. A veteran of his level.
Well, I wonder if Creble's watching and kind of got like the nerves of being ahead so much have gotten to him, where he's like, I can't make a mistake, I can't make a mistake, and then you start making mistakes. You know how that kind of is sometimes.
A man from Endy jail himself. He ain't giving up until that bot done is done.
You see, I wonder if he'll go for the zip CMY too. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it was not named after him for a reason. Nice from Creble on the elect over here. Indy's also into Yellow Devil.
Dude, because he's behind and he probably is like, I don't care because I know I lost. You'd think he'll go for Wily 2 zip.
I'm hoping to see that if he can do these Wily 2 zips and hit them clean, then oh, a little bit faster than Yellow Devil though. Oh, but look at Creble's going for the half zip though. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Yeah. Oh no! Oh, get out! There you go. Ooh, I sound like George of the Jungle over here swinging through trees. Creble down into the coffee bar room. Yeah, how you been, Coster? You been doing all right?
Yeah, I've been doing all right.
How's your Mega Man been going?
I'm thinking of actually getting back into it. I'm thinking to actually start de-rusting and maybe go for a sub 20.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Be a lot of grinding and time put into it for sure. They're telling how many hours these guys have got put into this. Treble
Well
knocking
over
out
like
Copybot.
hundreds of thousands, you know?
Yeah, we didn't see Indy go for the big zip there.
I was kind of hoping because he's like, I know I'm behind, but why not, you know?
Yeah, why not? Let's just go for it. But he might know he's catching up too. He's not too far behind.
But
Oh,
Creble's been making like these small little mistakes.
Yeah, I think they're adding up like 10 seconds here, 15 seconds there. Oh, here goes Indy with the zip. But Creble got the
This
good
is like
zip all the way down.
best zip ever. So for those that don't know, for that zip you need to have a magnet beam out, you press select and then just mash start.
Man, Indy got that end off good. Oh, it's what Creble was practicing was the dupes, and he has missed every dupe so far. He didn't
Not
catch
a
a single dupe. Oh, this is bad news bears.
Can Endy beat him on dupes? If he does, he'll win us in his parts. He may not have won the first race, but he'll win us in the hearts.
Creble finishing up Wily 3 as Indy is finishing up Wily 2. Yeah, Indy will make short work of 3 right here. It'd be interesting to see if, as long as Creble gets his magnet, this boss refight skill. It's coming down to this now. Because I think that would be just enough to give Indy room to catch up. He's coming in hot. Beautiful job by Creble. Oh, nice, nice. Indy with a very smooth zip down into Wily 3.
And
that's just, yeah, he got it.
Ooh, that clean zip from Creble.
Creble giving no room for Indy. No mistake. I mean, other than minor mistakes, like virtually no mistakes. Indy picking up the dupe. Indy with another dupe. Indy with another dupe. He doesn't even need a dupe. He's just swagging it out on the dupes now.
He wants us in his hearts with dupes.
Creble into Wily. This should be a quick fight.
Granted, like, with everything that happened, it's not gonna be that far of a race between the two runners. Because Creble with the 2053.
Beautiful ending.
I think, like, Endy's probably gonna have, like, ooh, swagging it up. And he's got two to go. Oh, he went for the single beam.
Look at him. He was right on it. With all the things he did for getting behind in the beginning on Iceman, he was right here at the end.
You know what?
It's going to sting a little bit, but that's going to be okay.
Well, you know what? That first race is always shake it off.
Yeah, you got to.
Either your first race is the really good race, or it's the very terrible race.
Yeah, because like whatever Creble does, he knows his second race is the one he really needs to like focus down on. Whether he won or lost, he's going to know this is the race he needs to be at his best at.
Like a little over a minute, like a little over a minute and some change between the two runners.
Yeah, not bad at all. Minute 10. Yeah, not bad at all. Alright, let me, I'll let you go ahead and take it. I'm going to get a race room set up for the fellas here.
Okay, give me... Let's add +1 to credible. He's got a little gold star. Has not won just yet, but I kind of want to see a race 3. I don't know about y'all out there, but I definitely want to see a race 3. Endy, like an old school runner, definitely very good. But just had very unfortunate luck. Who else out there wants to see a race 3? Give me a 1 in chat if you want to see a race 3.
Yeah, hopefully we see some good action going on here in the second race.
So what
Boys are getting
happened in
rated up.
ice for Endy?
He fell in the pit just before the last ledge. I was looking at Krebel's stage, and I don't know if what happened because I saw the magnet beam up. I don't know if like the one he was standing on disappeared. I just saw, he was at his death right up against the wall of the last Iceman, and that's where he got caught on the Yoku block. So and
He
then he
just
died
slumped.
again. I think he died he died as a Zip in Fireman too. He died in that Zip. So yeah, he put himself way behind to be able to catch up that quick was that's hard to come back from.
Okay, it looks like our runners are ready and they're getting ready to go. I will be right back. I need to fill my water. So
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep these fellas entertained.
I don't know if we can do that, but we'll definitely talk a whole lot. Indy's last ice casting magnet was one shorter than his jump. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate, dude. It's crazy that he came back to make it that tight of a race. So Preble missing the little zips and Wiley won kind of opened it up for him. So it was just a bunch of little minor mistakes that kept Indy in it because Indy's, we all know Indy's a super tight runner. So incredible job by Preble right there, though, for real. Okay, yeah, we got him starred up too. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. It might be seeing a countdown here on Preble's side. We were. All right. And the music starts. Both our guys back on Cutman. Again, another mostly vertical stage. I tend to shoot these little propeller hat dudes. They kind of remind me of the hats you used to see like the kids wear back in the 50s that was like multicolored and had a little propeller on the top of it. Every time I see those, it makes me think of that. I want to see like a little fat kid eating chocolate at a fair, wearing a little hat with the propeller spinning on a tilt-a-whirl or something. Give me like Sandlot vibes. Indy with the ledge jump, very nice. Preble, however, missing it. Same, forget that jazz on the second one. Indy doing a very nice job on that third flea, hesitating just a minute to make sure he shot him. Susie not being a cue for Indy right there. Preble hot on his tail as he hauls buffers through the seasons. Very nice shot from Indy, up and out of here. A little bit of lag on Preble's side. And here we are. descending into Cutman's corridor with the off-screen ladder grab. One-Eyed Willie, not good to Indy. One-Eyed Willie, not good to Creble either. He said none today, boys. Beautiful shots on that top turret. That's hard to hit. As we come into Cutman, whom we never get to see attacked with his weakness. You don't have it here in this run, and you don't, you can't use it in the refight.
So what did I miss?
Just old Cutman stage, perfectly ran by the boys.
So nothing.
Inconsequential, yeah. Just your random boost and damage boost you see in that you can't really avoid in PB runs.
And now here's where the run starts.
Here's where it goes. Yeah, we saw Indy. He did the clean zip up to the top after he grabbed the magnet beam, but Creble had dropped down underneath and took the lower route. So
in all honesty, I don't expect anything less of these runners.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if Creble's going to keep his foot on the pedal, or if, I mean, he really needs to against Indy. He's already mentioned that like his best game is like one of the Indy's recovery games. So he's already outdid him in his mind. He's already got him the one time that he thinks he's going to get him. So can he keep it together and pull together a win here? Those nerves got to be there. They like come in expecting wholeheartedly, like, oh, I'm not going to win, blah blah, and then come out and scorch, the beginning of it and run.
And I'm pretty sure Indy's probably a little on tilt.
Oh, he's got to be, right? Like he's like, I got to get this, I got to get this, I can't miss this. Especially when we get to Iceman here in a minute. It's going to see how he reacts to that.
I think all the nerves are probably out at this point, so it should be good.
Yeah, I think now it would be more like an anger than nerves. Like, I got to get this damn button right here. I got to do it quicker. So Indy decided to come out the bottom this time.
That was so quick that we didn't even have a chance to talk about it.
Oh, that is Creble deciding to go to the top.
I probably would have just gone for the normal eggs,
One screen apart, there ain't much separating them. Yeah, we're not going to see mistakes like we did in the last match. That's like one of the rarest occurrences ever. But like I said, anything happens in a race, you never know. It ain't so much nerves, like I said, anything can happen in these games. Freaking Cobra. The commentator Jinx. It was so wild though. Magnet beam climb here. This is such a thing to say. I
thought he was dead.
I don't know what he did. I don't know if he like paused or something right there, or
I think he did
a lot of lag, or like what the deal was. But
I think he paused.
Yeah, because there for a second I was getting ready to say he's awful close to not doing that. Double select to avoid damage. Okay. Good thing he did too. That'd been a bad one. That'd have been a bad one to take. I mean, you start at the bottom of the corridor, but just knowing you made that mistake, it's like, oh god. Then you're like, okay, I can't make any more mistakes. It's just going to compound. But getting through that might make him feel good too. Give him a little bit of a confidence boost going into this. That was tight,
but
dude.
even if you did die, it's not like the worst.
Yeah, time-wise, yeah, it's not bad at all. But yeah, mentally, it could be. So one of those like I've given up the lead again. Like I've got to get this next one, and I might. But yeah, it didn't matter. He pulled through it, and he's all right. This is where we had the problems last time. We're not going to see that again, though. Creble missing the zip again on this side. Oh.
Did he?
He missed it again. He's got They don't have enough magnet beam to finish this out.
Yeah. I would have just...
Alright, yeah, just
Because
go
he
with it.
wasted 2 getting up there.
Yeah, he had to hit it on that second turn.
Yeah, I don't know if...
Oh. And we're seeing Creble make, well, not the same mistake, but putting himself in a similar position that Endy did last time. Endy is now finishing up Iceman as Creble is stuck on these Yoku blocks. Same scenario, different way of getting here though. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so...
Yeah, this is... These Yoku suck. I would rather do those Yokus versus running these guys, because when they shoot, they have no hitbox and you can just fall straight through.
Oh, there we go. Alright, Creble not suffering as much as Endy did in his little debacle on Iceman, but is it enough to keep him up with Endy? Endy not missing that zip.
I think Endy's just going to capitalize on that mistake and just keep gaining time on it.
Burn it up.
Granted, Endy is like a very top level runner, so I don't expect Endy to give any time away. Ooh!
That's a little close for comfort too.
I don't know about you, but I clenched in my seat a little bit.
Yeah, I always used a couple drops of pee came out, but they had definitely a time for it right there.
Ooh, those corridor zips.
He's busting them out today. That's twice he's got the double corridor zips. Very nice fireman kill. Probably just a little bit off on his little zip there. No big deal. You get a climb.
So, ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Thankfully, Magnet Beam decides to stick around. So it looks like at this point, Endy's got a nice 1-stage lead. And Endy did not go to Gutsman.
Oh, Creble trying to zip and just barely missed it.
Ooh.
I saw him practicing that before the races here. Very nice on Endy over there. Alright, let's see what Creble does. Beautiful. It's like he made it himself.
Yeah.
Plenty of health going into the corridor. Endy has swapped over to his magnet beam to go ahead and get started.
Okay, Creble got one corridor.
And Endy got that one to the ladder. Yeah, Endy's on fire, boy. He's found his groove now.
He got his mojo back.
That's tight, boy. Alright, Endy coming into Bombman just as Creble was finishing that fire. He was getting further and further behind.
That was such a quick fight.
Those pause buffers are beautiful looking thing. They're so smooth with them. Knowing that timing to get them.
They're like butter.
Right. What do you think about this Satako and Zernies race coming up Wednesday? And for the Mega Man 2, that's going to be a sick,
I haven't really been
race.
paying attention much to the Mega Man 2, because there's just a lot of new names, so I don't even know who is where on the leaderboard.
Yeah, these are two of the killers right here, Zernies and Satako. And like current people running, they're definitely two of the best doing it. Oh, nice job from Endy over there. Setting up with the other Zix.
I don't know what he did, but we had a bunch of words on screen for a moment.
One-eyed monster. Indy missing the setup from the ladder. Treble with a third double corridor zip. He just eking it out just a little bit of time, grabbing 2 or 3 seconds here. 2 or 3 seconds there.
We do not get the aforementioned grab.
Yeah, pretty bad Guts fight right there. Guts pattern. I mean, not a fight. The fight was fantastic. Pretty bad pattern right there, unfortunately, for Indy. The stage was nuts, so he caught it. That Guts, though.
Yeah, so it looks like Endy's got like a stage and a hair in front of Credible. Because Endy already had like all the credit sequence for the stage, and Creble's still waiting on it. And now we got the best eyebrows in the business.
The good thing for Creble is that this is the shortest stage in the game. So if you're going to be behind on the stage, why not be behind on the shortest?
Yeah, why not?
But it's still got a long way to go, though. Indy's out. Here he goes. He's setting up for the zip from back here. Oh, he's got it.
He's got it, and he's in, and he's good.
Treble also nailing his zip at the end of Guts Man there. Indy lagging the game up.
I don't expect Endy to, like, on purpose be giving any time back to Credible here. On purpose.
Oh no, absolutely not. It's going to be something, excuse me, similar to that. But Indy's got so many backups for everything. Like
Endy is a little, like,
it's hard to imagine a scenario where anything's going to happen. I think he'll be fine. Oh yeah. Yeah, he won't have any problems at all right here. 7 quick zips. Treble with a much better pattern from Guts though.
And he gets the aforementioned grab.
Yeah, I think he can even tank a hit right here. Maybe one, but then he won't need to.
Maybe one. I don't know.
Yep. Look at it. Oh, trying to get fancy with it. Look at him over here. What is he doing? What are you doing, Indy?
I really want to know how he's doing it that fast.
He got the on fast fingers. He'd be over there double thumbing it probably.
Probably like start select, start select, start select, yeah.
Say, watch me, guys. Maybe he's part robot. Maybe he's like the Terminator, but come back from time to play Mega Man 1.
It's like, come with
to
me
destroy Dr. Wily.
If you want to win.
I do the worst Arnold impersonation ever. Get back to the chopper. It's like, dude, you sound like a drunk Australian. I know he's Austrian, so probably Australia is probably a bad one to use. Guts Man, damn. It's a shame you never get to use his weakness on this run, though. Something about 2 hitting him whenever you do decide to go Guts first. It's just satisfying.
Oh, absolutely.
Indy dancing over Elect Man.
I do not blame Endy one bit for not going with Wily 2 zips here. He probably knows he has the lead, and he wants to keep every second.
Yeah, in no way I'd be doing that zip right now. Oh, and here he goes. What is he doing? This man has balls the size of Texas. Here's where he gets serious, though. There you go. Very nice. Come out. Beautiful.
That was just ever so beautiful.
Oh, no. Oh, have mercy. Oh, my God. Treble did say it was a bad devil fight. Spoiler. Not bad enough.
Ooh.
Not bad enough, Treble.
How much does that extra cycle lose you? Cartina Cow, give us the stat.
Probably like, wait, 15 seconds or so. I'll say like 18 seconds. It's gotta be quite a bit. I don't know what it would be. I don't know how long the cycle would take. Yeah, died out. Shoot. I died long before that part.
Yeah, and the clone fight, Endy just making it easy. You just jump and shoot. So for...
Oh, yeah, I don't think he didn't mean to do that. I don't think. Unless he's trying to zip into the wall to a damage boost. No, he ain't gonna try to do that.
Or unless he's just setting up, playing for the second room.
Yeah, just making sure he gets this one, I guess.
Yeah, because usually
playing it super safe. Why not?
Yeah, it's usually place a magnet beam and do a full jump, and as soon as you enter, hold B, and you get a perfect height.
He did get 5 dupes last time.
Dupe? Dupe? Dupe?
Nope, missed that one. Uh-oh. He better get this one. And he does. Made for babies.
He cleared it out. He got all the dupes.
Treble trying to crank it in high gear here. He needs to get out of this wall fast. Going a little bit too early right there, though. There he goes. Wrap it around, boy. Hey, very nice. Good exit. As Endy is pushing into Wily 4, this is going to be it. Pause better from that damage because he ain't got time for that.
Here.
Beautiful.
Just zip and you grab that. No need to even get rid of that block. And Endy's probably going to go for the 1 beam setup. Oh, he went for the 2 beam setup this time.
Safety it. No sense to be fancy at this point. Finish Wily and call it a day. Alright, Endy. Put a stamp on it. Lick it and stick it and send it in the mail, baby.
Send it to Canada.
Oh no, don't send it to Canada. Lord no. Send it anywhere but Canada right now. Well, not anywhere but Canada. Let's see. I'm going to get ahead of the game here since Endy is ahead of the game and get our next race room set up. Nicely done by Endy.
It looked like it was a 1908 finish, because I'm pretty sure he finished. Make sure that he finished the race first before doing his done or stopping his timer. I would probably say it's gonna be like maybe like a high 20, low 21 for Credible. You still there, Cobra?
Oh yeah. I'm over here, yeah, posting up this next race room right here. That's a hell of a time though, Jesus.
Yeah. To come back from that?
Yeah. I was trying to look where he's at right here. Because I had his window pulled up a moment ago. Alright, Preble into the zips. Wham bam, thank you, officer. Because I want to see Endy splits and see what he had on that. That was sick. That was a good run.
I mean, coming back from where he was last race, you know?
It's showing, Endy is showing 1912. And it looks like maybe an 8-second PB. I could be wrong on that, but he may have just PB'd right here in this race.
No. According to the leaderboard, Endy has an 1822.
Oh, see that? Okay.
So it's probably like race split.
It might be. Yes, I wonder what the split's for.
And
Very
Creble's
nice.
at a 1944.
40, okay, yeah. Yeah, because I saw it was 1920 split earlier when I was in his stream. And I was thinking, I was like, I thought his was a lot quicker than that. I was like, oh, maybe not. Like, it's hard to keep up with all of them on there. It's like,
Yeah, he's
the
definitely,
top one.
like, just being able to pull one victory off him is just probably a feat for Credible. Now, who is ready for race 3, boys?
If you like triplets, this is your thing right here. Did I know? Do, 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 do.
Do we have the third race room open yet?
We sure do. Yeah, we've got Creble in here. I don't know. Oh yeah, I posted it up just above their race finishes. I was gonna say, where did I post it? Like, I know I posted it somewhere because I got Creble in here.
Creble probably just clicked on the game and just found it that way.
Oh yeah, may have. All right, race 3. 1-1.
See if they need a moment or they're just ready to just knock it on out.
All right. We'll give them a second, as much time as they need, won't, or don't need, or won't. They might just want to run into it and just get it over with.
And I am
All right.
releasing them into the wild.
Give me 3, baby. This ain't no Leonard Skinner song. We don't want 3 steps. We want 3 races.
I probably expect like a lot of these races now to either go complete like 2-0 or like there's gonna be a third game.
I know this, the Mega Man 2 Wednesday at 5 o'clock, or 5 o'clock Eastern for me. That's going to be sick. Like, you're going to see, like, literally, like, 2 of the top end runners who run that game on a daily basis going at it at any percent. Both of them are really tight, so, like, that's going to be an exciting race to see. Maybe not as exciting as this third race, because we might not even have a third race in that one.
I was kind of expecting this to just go 2-0, done.
You know, I believe Creble was probably thinking that too, but fortunately, it didn't end up that way.
That's why I feel like in these later rounds, it's either gonna go 2-0, just straight blank, or you're gonna have a third game just due to some chills. And who is ready for some cut, man? 90K.
They're so good that a mistake from either one only makes it that much easier on the other one because they don't make mistakes. So if one of the two does make a mistake, it's just, you know, it's going to be whoever makes the mistake first is going to have a hard time catching up, whether it's Indy or Creble.
It also depends on the severity of the mistake too.
Yeah.
Like you saw in game 1, like Endy was making all these little time back, you know?
Yeah, I think in game 3, they're going to be. Oh, Indy missing the last jump while Creble catches it. Yeah, I think they're going to be tightened up now, though. I think all those the little doodads that would have been like losing like a sack or two here. It's like Creble might have tightened up some of that coming into this third race, possibly.
Yeah, this third race is for all the marbles.
Yeah, and you said you're going to see, like I said, this fresh, the muscle memory's there, the D-Rust is done, they've been in 2 races. Like, you're going to see a lot more crisp running from both of them.
Yeah, Endy's kind of just trailing behind Creble, but I don't expect that to last too long. And
yes, the boss scores are random for the 6 Robot Masters. So they go from 50,000 to 100,000.
The big eye gets a big jump for Endy. It's like, Endy, I got you, bro. Don't you worry.
Just keep walking, dude. Don't stop.
It's like, don't stop believing. I got your back.
Yeah, so if you're doing PB runs of this, you want to see 50,000.
The lower the better.
As often, because you get out of the boss screen quicker from the points. I think once you hit the Wily Castle, it's like 100,000 on Yellow Devil, maybe 70,000 on Coffee Bot.
I think it's static once you hit the Wily.
Yeah, and I think it's 100,000 on Wily 3 and 4 also. No, Wily 4 is 200,000. But yeah, the 6 Robot Masters are all random. Nearly synced up, Elect Man jump into the screen.
Ooh.
69 if anybody was watching.
Yeah. Creble just getting bad luck with the score.
Yeah, that'll eventually eat away. You could have 2 identical runs and you could definitely lose enough here to make it noticeable.
Yeah, it's like Endy is just like frames behind Creble right now.
Beautiful AB jumps coming up through there. Alright, let's see what happens right here. This could be the mistake right here. If they make it, they could cost them in the race. This is a tough spot. This is a time chunk you don't want to lose. Nice from Creble and Endy. Yeah, you don't want to drop right there. That's a lot of BS.
Yeah,
right there.
There's somebody that dropped like in one of these races I was commenting. That was just like, oh no.
It's just so disheartening, dude. It's like fudge. It's like,
it
now
really
I gotta go back up here. I gotta wait again, and then you get, antsy. Like, okay, dude, I gotta catch back up. And then it just all compounds from that. Alright, see who's going for it. Oh, Endy with the faster one. Creble not getting that down in B. There goes. He has solved the game over. Oh god, that is. Oh my god.
There is no password.
That is it.
There is no password in this game. If you.
Oh god. If
you jail, you have to reset. And he got jailed against the man who created that jail.
Well, call up my ex-girlfriend, because she needs to start singing, folks. Endy's just got to hold it together now. This is going to be a nearly impossible
game to lose now.
Yeah. It's going to be, like... I mean, I don't know what could happen right here to make this a really good... That's just terrible for Creble. Just horrible luck. You're talking about like 1 or 2 pixels at most coming out of that wall. Knowing he didn't get that initial down in B, he was probably just trying to rush, because he knows that Endy's going to be fast on that. And
Endy is like phenomenally quick on it.
This is round 3, Domino. This is it. They are 1-1. This is run what you run.
This is for all the marbles.
Yeah. Yeah, Creble's. He's just going to have to hope that Endy dies like 27 times in Wily 2 or something. Cause like I said, he's back by a large margin. Indy going into
Yeah,
Iceman, so he's already 3
back by
stages
about
behind.
like 2.5 minutes.
Oh, at least, yeah. I mean, you know, well,
I'd probably
Cutsman's
say it's
like
probably
2
closer to
minutes.
like.
It's like 6 minutes. I'd say probably about 6 minutes
I'd
behind
probably say
between
about
the first 2
5 because
stages.
it takes a good chunk of time just to get there, and Endy's taking a nice stroll through the water.
Yeah, he's not even
he's getting
caring
his
right
feet a
now.
little wet.
Yeah, he's not even trying the magnet beam through that water area. Just get the magnet beams. Just play it like a baby right now. Don't have to try to do anything crazy. Just
Play the game.
Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, I mean, this is just a casual play. If he can keep it casual and keep it relaxed, he'll have no problems right here.
Oh, and Endy's just killing it.
God, call him Michael Jackson because that was a thriller. God, hoo-hoo. I can't get that high. If I get that high, my dog starts looking at me like, "What are you doing?"
It's like, what you doing, fool?
Like, who'd you kill? Is there an animal underneath your throat?
Like, I feel Endy could probably game over and still be ahead, but it's just unfortunate.
Dude, that's like, what's the one thing you cannot have happen in a race
jailed.
in Mega Man 1 is getting stuck in the block Indy's jail. The one thing you cannot, and under no conditions, have happen. Under no circumstances is that ever going to be. You just can't come back from it. I mean, maybe if Kreble was playing me, he could easily come back from this, and no problem.
If he wasn't playing the number 2 seed, there's probably a chance. But at this point,
yeah,
I don't want to say count your marbles, it's over, but it kind of is.
Yeah. So speaking of Mega Man 2 races, we can see what is. Wednesday at 10 o'clock is, who is that? Colonel Fatso is racing who? Let me look right here. Yeah, Colonel Fatso has him a race coming up. Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern against Working. So that'll be Wednesday at 10 o'clock. We don't know which Speedgaming channel yet.
Oh,
so
Endy messed up the zip.
Yes, he got lucky that he didn't have to take a death. No need to. If you know you're gonna mess it up, just what do you do? Wrap around the bottom?
Yeah, that's like worst case.
Yeah, grabbed it too early then. Yeah.
No, what ended up happening is he missed his ice pixel setup, and then he had the lower one, and he just couldn't get. I guess he was on the higher of the two, so he couldn't get the jump.
I just shanked it. Yeah, so we have, Wednesday at 10 o'clock Eastern, which y'all guys would have to do whatever your time is. It says it's going to be Colonel Fatso versus Working, also in the Mega Man 1 All Stages tourney. And then also on Wednesday, but at 5 o'clock Eastern, it's going to be, like I said, Satako versus Zerny's Big Z, coming in with an any % difficult run. So definitely make sure you pop in for those races also. I guess, the winner between Fatso and Working is going to be taking on Indy unless something catastrophic happens, like Russia has launched nuclear weapons at us and we're not going to be able to finish this race by the end of it or something. But short of something like that, I believe we're going to see Indy facing either Colonel or Working.
Because right now I think Working is the number 3 seed on the leaderboard, so Colonel definitely wants him to make a mistake. Whereas Fatso is lower on the leaderboards at 32, but not a bad time. But I'm definitely looking forward to that race.
Indy's so quick with his zip setups.
He's so quick that it's just so hard to commentate. You start to commentate, he's done.
Well, I think at this point too, it's hard to commentate because you know this is what the 5th or 6th race, so like, and all of us watching this, like, we know kind of what's going on for the most part. So by the time he's like, oh, he's setting up the zip corridor on this pixel right here, you know, it's like, you know, almost, you know, we've overstated it too much. Like, we're trying to look for like other things to talk about. It's like only so many times you can mention that's a pixel perfect zip. You know? These guys are so good at that. They make it look so easy, but this stuff they're doing is so ridiculously, stupidly hard to get. Like, these zips are some of the most difficult things to set up in a game, in any game. You know what I mean? Much less just, you know, just especially in a race environment. But they're just nailing it. See, look at that Indy popping that zip off,
destroying it.
Look at those beautiful zips. Those are so incredibly difficult to get set up.
That first screen was just beautiful. Chef
Jesus Christ. Yeah, like I said, that's just stuff that's just, you can't do unless you spent thousands and thousands of attempts and hundreds of hours just doing that zip by itself. And then you got to work on actually getting it in the run. And then getting used to getting it in the run.
Absolutely.
And I kind of feel bad because I bet a couple, and I'm myself, I'm fairly new. I've only been speed running, and it's more speed walking, but I've only been doing it for like maybe a year and a half or so, so I'm really new getting into it. But I like seeing people come into it. They're like, oh, well, I'm going to learn Mega Man 2, or let's say Mega Man 1. I saw Indy running it, and he can beat it in 20 minutes. I bet I can beat it in 20 minutes too. Like, no. No. No, you can't.
Anybody, if there's a game you want to run, just run it. Learn it.
Learn it. But yeah, definitely understand that these times you see these guys running are, you know, stuff is not easily achievable. So you definitely have to put in time and effort. Extremely rewarding once you get into like sub 26, sub 25, sub 24. Start seeing those improvements like, all right, I'm down here to sub 22. Let me see if I can work it down. There's great rewards along the way. But yeah, if you're new to speedrunning and wanting to run Mega Man, please don't take it to heart if these things do not happen for you. Yeah, Indy missing the zip, but good recovery. No problems getting through the flames there. So just keep at it, work hard, just learn the patterns and practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, like, even though Indy missed it, he did not get hit by the flame pillar.
Yeah, beautiful jumps to those flames. Yeah, just didn't skip a beat. No problems at all.
It's like, oh, I missed the zip. No problem.
Who cares?
I got this.
I don't even need to freeze these. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't even need to freeze these. Oh, he needs to worry about those. Woo, buddy.
Yeah, he just dances. He just danced with those pellets.
And Gomer Pyle would say, like, Shazam, Shazam. Jesus. Yeah, you can beat it in 20 minutes. You just have to put in 10,000 hours.
Or more.
Yeah, dude, like, yeah, so, but yeah, I met a buddy, and she's just recently getting into Mega Man 2. And she was getting a little bit frustrated, you know, with it. She's like, I thought it was going to, even though it is the easiest of the Mega Man to play casually, I think she was expecting it to be a little bit easier at first. But now that she's actually done a couple dozen runs, she's starting to get that repetition in it, where she's like, she's starting to run Buster only out of nowhere and enjoying it. So I was like, there you go. I was like, you just have to keep doing it. Like, you got to want to do it though, you know what I mean? You got to enjoy the game, have fun with the game.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play one stage, you know, 50,000 times on a reset, you better enjoy that music.
I feel like, in my opinion, the walking megas are probably the harder ones.
Yeah, I enjoy 1 and 2 the most because I hate the slides, and I don't mind the charge Buster shot too much, but I really hate slides,
You don't like the
dude.
jump, jump, slide, slide?
I hate the freaking slide, dude. It's like, God, it's such a pain, and because like I get it that it's faster and stuff, But like, dude, I just want to walk, man. Like, I'm really lazy. Like, let me just like walk there at my own
Like, I don't
pace. Like, I
want
don't.
to do a buttercup.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I ain't Richard Simmons, man. I ain't no rush to get there, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, can we do a non-sliding category? And you know, that would be like right up my alley. No slides allowed, or the entire run's negated. Like, give me
No
one of those.
slides unless needed.
Yeah, no, yeah, not even. Yeah, yeah. I guess you would need some in a couple of spots. But yeah, even at like the fish eggs on Gemini, I'm like, nope, you're gonna clear 2 rows and walk through that stuff, boy.
Hmm.
I hate the slides so much, and it's so for me, it's really janky in 3, and there, there are very little differences in between the ones in 3 to 6. But they're enough of a difference that you feel them when you play them back to back. Like, you get used to the slide in 3, then you go to 4, it's like, well, okay, this is different. And then you play 5, it's like, what's going on here? And then 6, it's like, okay, somebody needs to fix this. Like, this just ain't working. Indy enjoying a good lead, finishing up Wally 2, as Creble is finishing up Gutsman here. I mean, honestly, like that, I hate to say like it doesn't sound exciting for as good of a run as Indy is putting on. Incredible also, minus
Mine's the
the
issue.
lockup. It is an incredible run.
It's a very incredible run.
Yeah, if you could just cut off the first 5 minutes, like let's just cut that back, and then we'll just time it from the beginning of Indy's run, and then we'll go with damage boosting through there to these first couple of stages. Get that quick fall. I hit it a little bit too hard, my man. Pause, 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 pause. Alright, how many dupes are we going to get? Over, under 3.5.
All of them.
Oh, no, then lost a bet. Oh my god, is he going to get 1? Christ on a cracker. Oh, he just needs this one. Okay, he's good. Holy tamales. Oh, be careful, Cribble. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, bad buster shots. Needed a pause buffer up through there. The only hit points that matters is the last one. This be true words. I couldn't have said it better myself because I wouldn't have thought of it. Are we going to get there? It is. Look. Zipping like it's a bag made for sandwiches.
He's just making it look easy.
There we go. Oh, there we look at that. Look at that.
I think this is gotta be like a 1925?
Yeah, I'll say like 43 or so.
Nah, it's not gonna be a 1925 because we're just getting in the room, so yeah, you're probably close. Forgot how long it takes.
It's so long. Well, dude, get your big ass piece of metal in here and let's go. I'm trying to kill you, man.
It's like, let's go! Let's go, son!
How in the hell did you get that shit in this little bitty room anyway?
Yeah,
like
I really want...
Elon Musk is up here.
Did he build it in the room?
In Mega Man 7, at the halfway point where Wily comes in and picks up Guts Man from the museum, he busts a hole out of the ceiling to pull him out. It's like, well, how'd you get in there? Why didn't you just take him out the way you came in? Indy with a big win. Uneventful this third race. No less spectacular run, though. 1939 is a sick race run, dude. Oh, yeah, let me, while you're doing this, let me send the link to the boys right here so that we can get them into the voice chat. We ain't got time to do all that.
Creble just doing the zip.
Yes, sirs.
Just falling down.
Yeah, both you boys get on in here, Creble and Indy.
Creble trying to make the jump to the next screen, does that, falls down, and he's out. And now he's finding the clone. And we are joined by our race winner, Endy.
Yo.
That was an incredible trio of matches.
The Iceman went to shit in the first race, then, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, what's going on here?" That jump at the end right there. Oh, but dude, the way you came back and got it so close is so amazing. Like, it can't be understated how great you did to get back to the spot that you made it to.
Yeah, thanks. I guess. I mean, the only good thing about that is that you're always a little nervous when you're doing a race, right? So yeah, after that, all the nervousness was just gone. I was just tilted. So it just turned into motivation. Just to perform well in the upcoming 2 races, basically. And I think I did that. So
yeah, like I was mentioning this to Cobra. I'm like, oh, since he's probably behind, he might do some wildly 2-zip shenanigans.
I was thinking about it, but I was watching the restream. I saw I was too far behind for it to make a difference anyway. So I was like, nah.
I would have just liked to see it,
I guess I could have done it then. But if you're gonna do it at some point, I guess it's at those points. I'm sorry, I should have done it then.
You should have done it.
It was like, dude, you got a 1907 and backed it up with a 1938. Like, dude, like sub 20 in a race is like beyond phenomenal, man. Brought it today, dude.
I'm satisfied with both the final races. The final race was good. I had a walk of shame in the fire, which cost like 25 seconds or something. So there was, aside from that, it was 2 really solid races. So I'm happy I was able to bounce back. I usually can when I make mistakes. I don't let them linger for long. So it was kind of when I raced Shawning in the previous match, I did a jail in Elecman. So
I'm assuming you were watching the match because you were in chat. So how did you feel when you saw him lock himself up in the lake, man? Was it like all the pressure gone and you're just like,
yeah,
okay, let's have fun? It's like, okay, it's over. Or did you still feel like you needed to like practice for the next race, still perform because you don't know what can happen? But like at that point, like how good were you feeling for it being race 3, the tiebreaker, and that happened in that race?
In all honesty, I felt bad. It felt like anticlimactic because I'm expecting to win. I am expected to, and I'm expecting of myself to win. Against opponents. No offense to Creble, of course, he's an amazing runner, but my PB is like almost 1.5 minutes faster than his, so I'm the clear favorite. So, but I want it to be a close race, basically, and when those kind of things happen, I know the feeling all too well. So, it just, yeah. It's nice in one sense because I knew I was sure to move on, but at the same time, I would have preferred. Exactly, not like this. I would have won anyway. I think because 1939 is still. I think it's still a little bit faster than his PB. So I was never in danger of losing, but I would have liked it to be more tight, and especially for his sake, because the feeling when you do that, it just. It's. Then it's just 20 minutes, another 20 minutes of agony, basically. So you just need to get through.
Yeah, he was mentioning in his stream beforehand. He's like, "Yeah, my best run is going to be like his worst runs." I know he was feeling good after race 1. And here he is.
What's up?
Creble?
How's it going, everyone? GG, Andy.
GG. About that soft lock up in the lake, man, dude. That was horrifying to see, man. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I did an Andy. I did an Andy.
You did it. You got jailed by the man who created that jail.
There you go. It's a tribute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So here's
words,
the
it was an
question.
incredible run. I'd like to see your time from the time you actually restarted it till you finished it. I'd love to know what that time was because it was blazing after that, dude.
Yeah, I think it was a low 20. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, for judging from my splits.
It looks
But
like it.
But yeah, I mean, low 20. I'm happy with that run still. I mean, I knew like, I mean, the two last runs that Endy had was lower than my PB, so like, I knew I had to push it full gas. But yeah, after that soft lock, I mean, I knew it was done.
Dude,
So
Indy's
what was
so
your
sick
feeling
going through
after
there.
you won that first race?
I mean, yeah, that was a good feeling though. But I mean, I knew like he did some screw ups, and like, well, I just had to keep the pace and just go on. But
Did it
yeah,
add more pressure to you knowing that? Because I heard you say my best run is worse than his worst run.
yeah, yeah,
Knowing
I know
that
that.
you won, knowing
But
that you won, where you're like, oh God, like now I really need to win one of these next two.
yeah, I mean, of course, the pressure was on, but like, it's a good feeling at least to win one. Um, like us, and also like, I think my second run was not that bad either. It's just, man,
Oh no,
man, that second run, man, what a solid run! Holy schnizzle!
Yeah, that was really solid. Low 19 without 22 skips is
yeah,
that's
1907,
Yeah, that's
1907, dude,
that's sick.
that's
yeah.
that's
But I mean
stupid.
that was I said it earlier. Like when I did those mistakes in the first race, I mean that kind of fueled the motivation. Yes, I mean I was just tilted after that. So and
Yeah.
all the nerves. I mean I still have nerves even after playing this. For multiple years, you still get nerves in a race situation. But the nerves were completely gone after the first race. I was just mad. So I
Yeah.
guess it worked. I mean I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah. Sometime it's a good fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 2053 in your first race, that's a crazy time too, Creble.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good too. I mean, but yeah, I think I at least had one 19 race in this tournament, which I'm pretty happy with. I mean, I don't get 19 often. I mean, I'm not grinding Mega Man 1 as I used to, so yeah, getting 19 in that tournament was cool. I'm pretty happy with those runs I had tonight, even though like it was not winning runs all all of them. But yeah, I mean it was what it is.
Yeah.
So,
19 in a race is always good. So
Yeah,
I was not taking this. I said that on my own stream before the race. I was not taking the victory for granted, even though I know I mean, I expect myself to win, and I know I'm the favorite. But I still don't take. I mean, this one for granted. So I was I was happy. I mean, I think we had mishaps, both of us, but I think we did well in the end, anyways.
yeah.
Mhm.
Iceman was the bad, I think, of the first two races
Yeah.
for us.
yeah, the recovery from both you guys on everything that happened to not go exactly right was really good too.
Yeah, I mean, for my part, on the second race, I just had two beams left after I've tried to do the first zip, and I was just like, do I continue and use my beams
Mm.
with the zip and try to
Oh,
get through
the
the
ice
platform
man.
without magnet beams? I was just like, no.
Well, there was a
Yeah,
point one of the races, Indy, he double selected. I didn't know what had happened. We thought when you took the hit off the electric beam just before Elect Man's ball store,
Mhm.
I thought you had magnet beam and jumped into the beam. And then we saw like a weird little double pause. And I believe it was Cartina Cow. It's like he double selected. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, I was like, oh my God, I thought you was going to take a death there. That was a hell of a recovery. Like,
That is,
s-
I mean, it's tough, but it's. I mean, I played it so much. Even though I never practiced that recovery, but it's so ingrained in my muscle memory. So I don't even really get nervous when I miss the beam setup. I just know that I can select through it. I mean, it's a really. If you look at, if like you take a video of the hands when you do it, there's a lot of button presses going on there when you you do the climb band selecting at the same time. But I
Oh,
mean, it's yeah, it looks really cool, but it's intended, and it's not as scary as it looks when I do it. I mean, I rarely fail it, I would say. So, but it looks cool. So
Yeah, got a little collective. Oh, from us,
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that too. Like just pressing select. Like I don't know why. Like Mega Man just disappeared from the screen for a couple of frames, so you're good to go through.
Yeah. You can actually do. You can plan to do it, of course. But in my case, I only do it if I fail. If I accidentally, keep grabbing the ladder when I place the setup beam. So I get the, so it's too slow to do the regular way. So you need to select through to get through the electric
Right.
beams. But it's. You can also there's multiple strats on that climb, and some of them include doing select jumps. I mean, every time. So it is what it is. But
So
I'm actually a bit tired. I'm sorry, guys. It's really late for me, so I'm gonna have to hit the bed.
Totally understandable.
Yeah.
I want to thank both. I mean, I want to thank you. You guys for commentating, and I also want to thank Creble for the race and everyone in the chat at Speedgaming and Speedgaming itself.
I could not give up a chance to commentate an EndySWE match.
Hey, do you have the winner of Fatso and Working?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be exciting in the finals. Whoever I haven't seen what times Working has been doing. I mean, I would say that Working is the favorite for this tournament because, I mean, I have a 1822 SPB. He has a 1824, but so it's not. But the thing is, my PB is from 2018, and that's basically the last time I really grinded this game. For real, Working's PB is from late 2023. So I mean, he has been he has been grinding it a lot more recent than I have. With that said, in a race situation, it's not about really what PB you have; it's about the consistency. So I haven't seen. I don't know what times he has been putting up this tournament actually. So if anyone,
but you will be facing one of those two, though.
I would. I mean, I expect to be facing Working. No, I mean, no offense to Fatso. He's a great Mega Man runner in general. But he beat Cartina Cow, which is a feat in itself. But I still expect. I mean, just based on PB and what I said earlier about that he has been grinding the game recently. I don't think Fatso has either. So I think Working is the clear favorite. I would say. But I mean, if I face Fatso, I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy facing whoever wins, of course. So I have a huge respect for both runners.
And it's funny because. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Cobra.
I was gonna say, I'll go let Endy go. So I appreciate you though, Endy. That was a hell of a run, man. Can't wait to see you against whoever you race against. Can't wait to see you, dude.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. So thank you so much again, and I will see you guys in the finals.
All right, night, dude.
Night.
Peace.
And what would you say in there, Creble or Conster? I interrupted one of you dudes.
Oh yeah, I was about to say it's funny because we have basically almost the same time difference between me and Endy and Fatso and Working. We are just like I'm just below. I mean, Fatso is just below me with the times, and Working is just under Endy with the times. So it's gonna be an interesting match. I think that one.
And it's a little bit later on into the evening too. It's like it's 10 o'clock Eastern, so that's a little bit as early morning over in the UK side. So it's going to be a little bit later of a match. I wonder about how that's going to affect like how they're racing. I mean, of course, they decided on the time, so I guess it's good for them. But it's kind of like late into the evening. It seems like it seems like I'd want to have mine a little bit earlier, while I'm still kind of like mostly awake. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't function good after about 7 o'clock. Yeah. Craig, what was your favorite part? What did you feel good about in your run? And then we'll end this up and go. What was your best feeling part, or what did you feel the best about while you're running? Like, okay, that went really well.
I mean, of course, the first run was good, not as solid as I would have wanted. The second one was eh. The third one, if it was not from the jail, I think I was on a good start. I was like on a really solid start, and I don't know, I was just feeling it until I got that jail, and then it's like a sword going through me.
Was it because
I think it would have been a very close race if it was. If you
Well, I
didn't.
saw it. It seemed like you had a problem getting that down in B to get it started. Did that cause you to kind of like rush it a little bit more than you normally would, and that's maybe why it locked up, or did that have anything to do with it? Because it took what 2 or 3 attempts before you finally hit that ladder on it.
Yes, sometime when you try to get out of that, when you grab the magnet, you just have to jump, basically, and you're out. But sometimes you want to press jump and press left just right after to try to get outside of the wall and to get the wall jump. But I guess I pressed left a bit too fast, or I missed my jump or something. But something went wrong, and I just got stuck.
It happens. It happens to the best of you. I can't say to the best of us because that would not include me. But dude,
It happens to all of us.
dude, that was an incredible run, dude. Like I'm telling you, like regardless of that, like all 3 of your runs were spectacular. Yours and Indy's both great fucking run. Great runs, dude. Really good runs.
Thank you very much, guys. And also, thank you guys for commentating. It was fun. Like, it was my first time getting this far in the tournament, so it's going to be fun. That was fun.
I appreciate it. Coster, anything you want to say, dude, to take us on out of here?
I'm just ready for the next match.
Wednesday, 10 o'clock. I don't know which Speed Gaming channel it is on, but it will be on one of the Speed Gaming channels. Also, when we get off here and end up, you'll see the donations for other games that they are doing for different stuff. I keep saying Zelda Randomizer because that's the only one I'm familiar with besides the Mega Man. Take a look at those if you get a chance to donate if you're able to help the cause. Come back and watch the guys Wednesday, 10 o'clock for Mega Man 1. Wednesday, 5 o'clock for Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 race is going to be top tier, so definitely check in for that. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all next time.
The Speed Gaming network.
Yeah, the Mega Man 2 Discord. You can't forget that. Get in there and hang out with us.
I think with that, we are going to call it here because I think they might have something else scheduled coming up shortly.
Yeah, they got the cane coming out around our neck. We got to go. Later, boys.
Bye.
Peace.